Let's learn logical function OR. When we want to have output depending on a number of conditions wherein any one of the condition is true, in such a cases function OR is used. Normally function OR is used in conjunction with function if. Here you have a table of students' marks in 4 subjects. There are 10 students and 4 subjects having respective marks in individual column for respective students. At the same time, at the top, that is above the column heading, there are averages of respective column, marks in respective columns. Here this is average mark from the 10 student in subject 1. This is average mark for the same 10 students in subject 2. If you look at the syntax therein, it is average of these marks. Likewise, we have average of 4 subjects just above the column heading of the subject. And suppose I want to categorize the student in category A and B, wherein category A is students who are having at least one subject marks greater than average marks. In such cases, you have to use function OR. We will go through only the function OR. Okay, this is equal to OR without function if. This is greater than or equal to average value, make it absolute referencing, comma, subject of marks in subject 2 greater than or equal to average marks, make it absolute referencing, comma, third condition, these marks greater than or equal to average marks, make it absolute referencing, last condition. See, this is not getting selected, so you type it, it will be K29 is greater than or equal to average of subject 4 and that to absolute referencing. This is a simple syntax for all. If you enter it, true. This indicates that this student is having at least one subject greater than or equal to marks greater than or equal to average marks. If you drag it for rest of the students, formula copied for all 10 students. Now in this case none of the subject, either of subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, subject 4 is having marks greater than average, respective averages. So none of the condition is true, that is why it is returning false. Now we want to categorize for A and B. So with this, now we have a formula ready for function, logical function OR. Use if in the bracket OR function as it is. Now with these conditions true, what we accept, that is expect, that is second part, that is category A, and if false we expect category B and close the bracket. With this Now this is showing category A because these two subjects are marks having marks greater than their respective averages, though these two are having less than that thing. If you copy it for rest, for this particular student, marks in subject 1, 2, 3, 4 all are less than respective marks. That's why it is giving us category B. If you want to see the syntax, the simple syntax in if statement. First part, condition. If condition is true, that means any one of that thing, any one of the condition is true, it will return A, and our condition is for marks greater than or equal to average, so it is category A, and otherwise part is not equal to, that is category B.